1,000 miles off the coast of California, halfway to Hawaii, and scientists are trawling for plastic. This is the center of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, the largest accumulation of ocean plastic on the planet, and the most comprehensive ever survey showed there's even more debris out there.
What do you think it's from? Is it from a ship?
I could see plastic everywhere.
Have you ever wondered where does your daily trash goes after you leave your house? I hope everyone listening knows. But let me ask you a more specific question. Do you know what the Pacific Patch is?
Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a jar of marine debris particles in the central North Pacific Ocean, discovered between 1985 and 1988.
The collection of plastic floating trash halfway between Hawaii and California extends over an indeterminate area of widely varying range depending on the degree of plastic concentration used to define the affected area.
The patch is characterized by exceptionally high relative pelagic concentrations of plastic, chemical sludge, and other debris that have been trapped by the currents of the North Pacific Gyre.
The plastic that we produce is recycled.
This is never going to degrade. It's got nowhere to go.
The Pacific Garbage Patch is not easily seen from the sky because the plastic is dispersed over a large area. Its low density prevents detection by satellite imagery or even by casual boaters or drivers in the area. The exact size of the patch is unknown because large items readily visible from a boat deck are uncommon. Instead, the size of the patch is determined by sampling.
Estimates of the size range from 7,000 square kilometers, that is about the size of Texas, to more than 15 million square kilometers, that is about the size of Russia.
Unbelievable, right? The enormous size of the patch.
Yeah, I know. Now let's talk about the discovery.
The Great Pacific Garbage Patch was described in a 1988 paper published by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration of the United States.
The description was based on results obtained by several Alaska-based researchers that measured noostotic plastic in the North Pacific Ocean. Researchers find relatively high concentrations of marine debris accumulating in regions governed by ocean currents.
It's floating out there and all these animals are being hurt by it.
And let me tell you that there are many effects on life. The United Nations Conference estimated that the oceans might contain more weight in plastics than fish by the year 2050. Some long-lasting plastics end up in stomachs of marine animals, mature and immature. Animals can become trapped in plastic nets and rings, which can cause death. Affected species include sea turtles and black-footed albatross.
The food chain is affected as the plastic attracts seabirds and fish. When marine life consumes plastic, allowing it to enter to the food chain, this can lead to greater problems when species that have consumed plastic are being eaten by other predators. It is unacceptable that animals get affected thanks to our trash. It is our problem and we should be responsible for it.
I know, but they are doing things to clean it.
Really? What?
The waves and the sun, plastic things in the ocean break down into smaller pieces of plastic.
In August 2009, two project vessels, the New Horizon and the Kaisei, embarked on a voyage to research the patch and determine the feasibility of commercial-scale collection and recycling.
I also heard about the SeaPlex expedition. A group of researchers from the Scripps Institution of Oceanography spent 19 days on the ocean researching the patch. The primary goal was to describe the abundance and distribution of plastic in the gyre in the most rigorous study to the date.
It's great that they're trying to fix it. The trash in the ocean was our problem, and we have the responsibility to help the animals.
I know, we only have one Earth, and we should take care of it for for our next generations. Every action has a consequence, so let's take care of Earth.
Thanks for watching!